Wrestling Rampage here, back with another video.
We are back with another video. This is Wrestling Rampage. I'm Joey.
I'm Tommy.
We are Wrestling Rampage. Make sure you like us on Facebook, facebook.com/Wrestling Rampage 2. Follow us on Twitter at Wrestle Rampage. And hit that subscribe button because we have other great videos coming for you guys. You do not want to miss a single video produced by Wrestling Rampage. Today, we're going to do a top 10, and this is the top 10 best high flyers of all time. And we'll go ahead and start with number 10, Hayabusa. If you guys don't know who Hayabusa is, he wrestled primarily in Japan with the promotion FMW, Frontier Martial Arts Wrestling.
Yes.
And he was pretty much their flagship guy. He was the top guy there.
Yeah.
For pretty much the entire
stint of FMW.
Yes. And he was a 3-time FMW Brass Knuckles heavyweight champion and a 1-time FMW independent champion. I think he only wrestled 1 time in the States.
Yes, I think it was an ECW. Him and Hakushi versus Rob Van Dam and Sabu. I think that's Heatwave 98.
Yes. You can go back and watch that. I think that was the only match that he had here in the States.
Yes.
But he's an FMW legend.
Yes. Yes, before when he was before he got injured, you know, he's the biggest star in Japan.
Yes.
You know, until he broke his neck.
Yeah, he was doing a springboard moonsault, I believe, and when he jumped, he fell backwards. You could actually watch it here on YouTube.
Yes.
Watch it, like, I don't know, type in, like, Hayabusa injured or something like that.
Yeah.
But, yeah, he fell and landed right on his neck.
Yeah, career-ending injury.
Yes, but he used to do just magnificent moves.
Oh, yes. He was a great high flyer.
He did the Phoenix Star.
Yes.
450 splash, all sorts of different maneuvers, and yeah, I mean, it's tragic the way that his career ended. Going in number 9 is Evan Bourne.
Evan Bourne, Matt Sydal, whatever you want to call him.
He is a 1-time OVW heavyweight champion, a 1-time ROH tag team champion, and a 1-time WWE tag team champion. Now, we actually met Evan Bourne before. He's
nice guy.
A real nice guy. We met him when he was Matt Sydal.
Yes.
And I got his autograph. It's pretty cool. But he was a cool, chill guy, but he was a small as fuck dude. He's really short. But, I mean, he makes up for it for all of the spectacular moves that he does.
Oh, yeah. He's fucking talented. And, WWE releasing them, to me, that was a big mistake because there's other people on that goddamn roster that deserve to be released more than Evan Bourne.
Mm-hmm.
So what? He had a little grass on.
Just like Honky Tonk Man, there ain't nothing wrong with a little grass, I guess. But you know, and him doing
all the high flying air maneuvers.
I remember actually it was in Louisville. The Raw that they had in Louisville. I went to the one after that one. But anyway, they had a where he was doing the I forgot what his, like, airborne or whatever the fucking move was, where he did the fucking
shooting star press.
Yeah, pretty much. And Orton grabbed him and done the RKO out of nowhere.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was awesome. A friend of mine went to that show and he said the whole crowd popped. It was fucking epic. But Evan Bourne, really talented guy.
Came out of Wrestling Society X. That shitty goddamn MTV show. To be honest, it was the shits.
You gotta start somewhere, I guess.
But to be honest, it was the shits.
It was. Even though I bought the complete series on DVD, but
sucks.
Number 8 is Kid Kash, a 1-time ECW TV champion, a 1-time TNA X Division champion, a 2-time NWA Tag champion, and a 1-time WWE Cruiserweight champion.
Yes, Kid Kash fucking was talented. A big star at ECW in the later years of ECW.
I remember his feud with Easy Money was really good.
Oh, yeah.
Hot Commodity.
Yeah, well, fuck, Easy Money and Kid Cash in ECW, late ECW. Easy Money and Kid Cash always had great matches. Fucking even he had good matches with Rhino, even with the TV title.
And then my favorite thing was when there was a big brawl going on, you see fucking Kid Cash run to the rope and hop.
Yeah, and just take everyone out.
And take everybody out.
Fucking when he came to the WWE, that was the shits. With that fucking buzz cut he had. And in that match with Juventud.
Now, I did like him with Jamie Noble as the Pit Bulls.
Oh, yeah. Even though you're supposed to be afraid of two cruiserweights.
Apparently. You're supposed to be afraid of two cruiserweights
but, I
with dog
like
chains.
Kid Cash, but that match with Juventud, that's the reason for Juventud's departure.
Which is good.
Oh, we're going too long. They went too long. That's Juvi's fault, no one else's. Not Kid Cash's fault.
But
Kid Cash. Fuck you, Juventud.
Number 7 is the homicidal, genocidal, death-defying Sabu. One-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, a one-time NWA World Heavyweight Champion, one-time ECW TV Champion, a 3-time ECW Tag Team Champion, 2-time ECW World Heavyweight Champion, and a one-time Fuck the World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh, yeah, with the Sharpie.
With the Sharpie.
With duct tape.
Yeah.
And, but Sabu, he was an innovator. In ECW, he was fucking talented.
The way you use a chair.
Not when he was, not now when he's bald. But, when he was at the peak of his career.
The way he can use a chair.
Just jump on the chair to the top rope. And it was just so fucking great. To me, Sabu was definitely underrated.
He is. ECW original.
But nowadays, just look at him. He don't deserve to be in the ring. Because he's older.
There's some people that can still go, and then there's some people that shouldn't.
And yeah, Sabu botches a lot of shit, but he could get away with it. Because he's Sabu.
Number 6. Ultimo Dragon, a 2-time WCW Cruiserweight Champion, a 2-time WCW TV Champion, a 1-time WWF Light Heavyweight Champion, a 1-time NWA Junior Heavyweight Champion, and a 2-time IWGP Junior Champion.
Yeah, Ultimo Dragon, when he came, he was in Japan, had good matches with Chris Jericho, and good matches in WCW with fucking everybody.
Eddie Guerrero,
Dean Malenko.
His feud with Sonny Ono, when Sonny Ono brought in a bunch of the Japanese stars.
To me, that was a low-card Saturday night show there, when Sonny Ono appears. And be, fuck you, Sonny Ono. The only reason you got a job in the WCW because you were sucking Eric Bischoff's fucking, because you were licking his right crack. That's the reason why you got a fucking job.
Anyway, pretty much.
And
now,
fuck Sonny Ono.
I wasn't a big fan of Ultimo Dragon's WWE.
I wasn't either. He wasn't there very long. The only thing I remember about WWE, him slipping at WrestleMania 20.
Twice.
Yeah, twice.
But, now, it was cool seeing him in the WWE though.
Oh yeah.
And I did like the Asali DDT.
Oh yeah.
That was pretty epic. But if I think about Ultimo Dragon, I think about his WCW days
in Japan.
Yep. Yeah. Number 5, one of the most biggest stars right now on the indie scene, AJ Styles.
The phenomenal one.
A 2-time IWGP Heavyweight Champion, a 3-time NWA World Heavyweight Champion, 4-time NWA Tag Team Champion, 2-time TNA World Heavyweight Champion, 2-time TNA Tag Team Champion, 2-time TNA, the shitty title, the one that they changed the fucking name.
About 50 million times.
Legends, fucking
TV,
fucking Global, and all that bullshit. And then a 6-time TNA X Division champion.
AJ Styles, he should come to NXT.
Yes.
It's way better than teaming with the Young Bucks. I'm telling you that right now. I'm not a Young Bucks fan. To me, they suck. That's just me. I'm just being honest. That's just me, though. Fucking about the Bullet Club. Some of them are just fucking guys that are fucking too indie for me. like the Young Bucks. All they care about's 5 stars that Meltzer gives them. And fucking Luke Gallows, you know. I actually like Luke Gallows, don't get me wrong, but
Doc.
he's alright.
But AJ Styles...
AJ Styles, you know, AJ Styles is a hell of a performer. He had great matches with Kurt Angle, great matches with Christopher Daniels, that low-key and Jerry Lynn match and the ladder match in the early TNA, you know, that was great. You know, like, AJ Styles was fucking great when he left TNA. It was a big disappointment, but you need to blame fucking Deer in the Headlights Carter there. Because that bitch don't know what the fuck she's doing.
I mean,
and by the way, TNA's on Pop. What the fuck channel's Pop? What the fuck channel's Pop? I never heard of that. What's this, a McFoley network?
Cheap Pop.
Because I never heard of Pop.
But
just throwing it out there. I never heard of that fucking station.
Number 4 is Rob Van Dam, a 2-time ECW Tag Team Champion, a 1-time ECW TV Champion, a 1-time TNA World Heavyweight Champion and X Division Champion, 1-time WWE Champion, a 6-time Intercontinental Champion, 4-time Hardcore Champion, 1-time European Champion, 3-time WWE Tag Team Champion, and he was also the 2006 Money in the Bank winner.
Yeah, Rob Van Dam, fucking great. His matches with Jerry Lynn in ECW was awesome.
Go back and watch Hardcore Heaven, I think 98.
I think it's 99.
Or 99, one of the two, it doesn't really matter.
It's 99.
99. But go ahead and watch that. It's fucking epic.
And Rob Van Dam, you know, when he came to WWE, he was the biggest star out of ECW, to be honest, because there wasn't nobody. I'm sorry. I'm just being honest. There wasn't nobody as a bigger star than Rob Van Dam at the end of ECW. Because
he was the only one over enough to
you know, and I don't know why he wasn't ECW champion at that time in ECW. But he was ECW television champion. You know, I was like, he should just be the ECW champion.
I mean, he was ECW television champion for almost 2 years.
Yeah, but
straight. I mean,
until he got injured.
Yeah, now that's impressive.
But yeah, Rob Van Dam, you know, finally, you know, and I heard that WWE didn't like Rob in the later years of WWE because he wasn't putting young talent over. I was like, well, every time I seen him every week, what's he do? He's putting fucking young talent over. People I know he could beat too. I'm being honest.
And I mean, I always like Rob Van Dam's Van Terminator, Van Daminator,
the 5-star Frog Splash, the Rolling Thunder. I just liked all of his moves. He was fucking
putting
great.
the guy in the guardrail and doing the fucking the leg drop on him, the split-legged moonsault. I mean, he just came up with a different arsenal compared to other wrestlers, and it's just epic. Number 3 is the legend of Jushin Thunder Liger, a 1-time WCW Light Heavyweight Champion, a 1-time WWF Light Heavyweight Champion, 2-time NWA Junior Heavyweight Champion, and an 11-time IWGP Junior Champion.
Yeah, Jushin Thunder Liger, a legend. He's a fucking legend.
You guys seen him at Brooklyn take on Tyler Breeze.
And they had a good match. You know, Jushin Thunder Liger had great matches with Brian Pillman. I'm telling you that right now. Fucking in the early WCW days. You know, fucking Liger and Pillman always had great fucking matches. And then, you know, in Japan he had good matches too. But, yeah, Jushin Thunder Liger is a legend.
I seen a Japan show where Jushin Thunder Liger took on Macho Man Randy Savage.
Yes, he even took on Randy Savage in Japan. You know?
But
Jushin Thunder Liger's a big star in Japan. All right.
Yes, and I always liked Liger. So,
oh yeah, the fucking Liger bomb.
Oh yeah. You know. The number 2 is Rey Mysterio, or you can call him Rey Mysterio Jr.
It don't matter.
Whatever you want to call him. A 5-time WCW Cruiserweight Champion, 1-time WCW Cruiserweight Tag Team Champion, which that didn't really mean much.
Yeah, not really, because it was gone by the time WWF took it.
It was like a month in and it's gone.
Sorry.
3-time WCW Tag Team Champion, a 2-time World Heavyweight Champion, one-time WWE champion, a three-time WWE Cruiserweight champion, a two-time Intercontinental champion, a four-time WWE Tag Team champion, and the 2006 Royal Rumble winner.
Yeah, Rey Mysterio, fucking hell of a high flyer, Great matches with fucking Eddie Guerrero.
Oh,
I'm sorry, the custody of Dominic and that rivalry between Eddie Guerrero and fucking Rey Mysterio. Fucking I'm your pappy. And all this, that was fucking awesome.
Now, I did like their match at Halloween Havoc 97.
Oh, yes, in WCW, yes.
WCW.
Just Rey Mysterio always had good matches with everybody, in my opinion, except for JBL, but that's a different story. And Booker T, that shitty fucking Great American Bash match.
But Rey Mysterio, phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
Probably one of the greatest luchadors of all time.
Oh, yeah.
There's no other guy that's probably above him, especially here in the States.
Oh, yeah, Rey Mysterio, if, I heard he's thinking about coming back to the WWE, but he's too injury prone.
I know, I had 5 surgeries on my left knee.
I'm just saying he's too injury prone. He's just like Daniel Bryan.
Then number 1 is Flying Brian Pillman. A one-time WCW World Tag Team Champion, a one-time NWA US Tag Champion, a two-time WCW Light Heavyweight Champion, and he did tragically die in 1997 at the age of 35.
Yes, Brian Pillman, he was an innovator in the 90s.
And this is probably the reason why he is number 1 on our list.
In the 90s, here in America, in the States, no one did all this stuff like Brian Pillman does.
Nobody jumped off the ropes. Nobody was doing high-flying maneuvers. Here in the States now.
Yeah,
in
Japan and Mexico, yeah.
That's where he learned his craft.
But he brought all that stuff to the States before. He debuted in 89.
Mm-hmm.
No one did all that in fucking WCW.
Which made Brian Pillman exciting to watch.
Brian Pillman, was an innovator at that time. And he always had good matches, too. I remember he had good matches with Lord Steven Regal over that TV title every now and then. And I liked when he was part of the Four Horsemen. And when he was with the Hart Foundation. And
when he teamed with Stunning Steve Austin as the Hollywood Blondes.
Yes. And had good matches with fucking everybody, even though WCW didn't want them to get over. He
had good matches with Lex Luger, and that's hard to do.
Yeah, it's hard to get a good match out of Lex Luger.
And then, just like you mentioned earlier, his feud with Jushin Thunder Liger over the WCW Light Heavyweight Championship. You got to realize at that time, back in 89, 90, Brian Pillman was the high flyer in WCW, and he was going against one of the best high flyers in Japan in Jushin Thunder Liger. So it was pretty much gold written right there. Actually, those are some of my favorite matches.
Oh yeah.
So if you don't agree with us on this list, let us know in the comments below who you think are some of the best high flyers if we didn't mention them here. Make sure you like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2. Follow us on Twitter @WrestleRampage. And hit that subscribe button because we have other great videos coming for you guys. You do not want to miss them. Wrestling Rampage is that cream that rises to the top. That's right, the cream of the crop.
And nobody does it better.